mess.
We're a mess.
So welcome to the mess.
Okay, today we're joining Charismatic TV and we're talking about first this week. So, the first that we're going to talk about is our first boyfriend or girlfriend.
Mine was in 5th grade, which also corresponds to our first kiss, which happened later. Not ours, but mine. My first girlfriend also was my first kiss, and it was also weird because I have a funny story about this. My first girlfriend, she was kind of just off, and my friends were all off. And at our elementary school, we had this little wooden marriageable type thing set up. So it was like benches for people to sit in, and it had the little arches for stuff like that, and it had a little pedestal or podium, whatever you want to call it. So what happened was, I sat on one side, girlfriend sat on the other side, and basically my friends would sit at the podium and just question me the entire time. And they were like, "You're not gonna cheat on this girl." You're like, "No, I don't even know what that is." And he was like, "You're not gonna take advantage of her." I'm like, "No, I don't need anything." He was just like, "All right then," and then made us both stand up. And then they were really big on making us kiss in front of people. I didn't know what that was.
That
They're like,
was a thing.
yeah, they're like, "Oh, you're dating? Kiss!"
Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. And also, before we dated, I didn't realize she liked me until, because we had this game where we would like write people's names in the sand and see if we would laugh and see if it was like a funny couple or not. And one day she put both of our names in there, and I was like, "Oh, all right." She was like, "That was nice." Well then, so that happened. You?
Okay, well, I don't know if it's like technical or not, but my first boyfriend, I don't know, we dated for like a couple months. That was it. He was also real kiss because I guess like you're in 3rd grade doesn't count. So,
Sure.
so I have my first kiss. Okay, so next we're gonna talk about first phones.
My first phone actually was, I didn't get mine until I was 11 or 12 maybe. It's you have to be like, you have to probably be a senior like we are to understand what this phone is. It's called a Firefly. It's about a
It's
little
called
phone.
The Struggle.
It's called Struggle. It's a phone about this big, only had about 3-4 buttons. You could call your mom, your dad, emergency services, so the ambulance or fire department. And then there was another special button where it just did a little light show. It was just a bunch of flashing
so
lights.
cool.
It was just awful.
Like at the time, it was like, oh my god, this is amazing. You know, it's like,
I was like, this thing's terrible. I remember countless times I would be up at night. I would be sleeping. I would lay in my bed and just like look at the light show and be like, I hate you so much. But this is all the entertainment I can get out of it, so I'm going to enjoy it. So, mine was Firefly.
yeah. So just in case you didn't know, we're at school and that was about. Okay, so my first phone was like a struggle phone. It was a flip phone, kind of like Darius's. And funny story about that phone. Okay, so in 9th grade, like I would text this guy all the time, and during the summer he goes to this boot camp for ROTC, right? So he was like there with like all of his cabin mates or whatever. I don't know, like cabin mates, yes. Okay, so I would text him until like 4 in the morning, and he was up to like 4 in the morning texting me, and these guys are like, "Who is she?"
You don't understand struggle. Like, texting me till 4 and waking up at 5.
And then like doing
It's a struggle.
physical activity.
Yeah,
I
was
never
sleep
asked
deprived.
you to say
Very
that.
sleep deprived. But over the summer regularly, it would be like, we started texting at 11 in the morning. We'd go until 2 in the morning of the next day. We're like, all right, we're going to sleep. And then it would start the
And
next
then
day.
we'd wake up and then I'd be like, "What's
Start the
up?"
process all over again. Yeah. Because I'm big. That's fine.
No, that's
Stop.
not bad. Don't start that. So we don't need that. Okay, guys. So our next verse is gonna be first celebrity crush. So
I already did first twice. So you're fine.
okay, I'll go first this time.
Let's go.
So, first celebrity crush was like every other like girl who was like born in this like 90s generation. Nick Carter. Oh
if you like movies, you already should know who mine is. When I was younger, it was always Emma Watson. Always will be Emma Watson.
That's bae.
Emma Watson is bae.
She's bae.
Emma Watson is love. Emma Watson is life.
Okay. Even for me.
If you have a mind,
for me.
if you even have standards at all, you know Emma Watson. For real. That's the thing. Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna talk about the first movie that we saw in movie theaters. Well, my first movie was Tarzan. Love that movie. I still.
It's Tarzan.
Okay, so my first movie was Tarzan, and I can't remember much about the movie, like in theaters, except for the fact that I remember that there was this like really tall lady sitting in front of me, and I was like 4-ish or younger, and I was like, I couldn't see half the screen for like half of the movie. It was very sad.
Down in front. I'm sorry, that didn't mean I don't know what that was. Anyway, my first movie was either Cars or Iron Man. Cars, I saw that with my dad and my brother. That was when my dad was an avid moviegoer to the theaters before he started bootlegging DVDs. But yeah, we don't talk about that.
That's illegal.
Yeah, don't do that. You
Don't
wouldn't
try this
download
at
a
home.
car. Anyways, but Iron Man, that was when I went to go see that with my first girlfriend, which we talked about earlier.
You didn't go to the movie theater
Yeah, probably. But I don't think I want to tell that story. Should
Don't
I
tell
tell
that
this?
story.
I probably shouldn't tell the story.
Don't tell that
The
story.
double date. I think I told.
Tell
Did I?
that
The
story.
double date in the movie theater.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I probably shouldn't tell that story. It embarrasses some of my friends. Their game isn't as strong as I am, so I won't tell that story. We'll save it for another time. But
Sure.
that was first movies. This has been The Mess on Charismatic TV.
Well, should we tell them our story or like no?
What story? Oh, our story.
Yeah,
Our
story.
origin story.
Our
Why
origin
there's
story.
both of us here.
Yeah.
Well, in
We're-
case you haven't
yeah.
figured it out yet, we're the same person. No, we're not dating.
Yeah. Don't ask that question because his girlfriend will kill me.
You already tried it. Didn't work. So we're the same person now. That's why. Yeah, you don't date yourself. If you do, no.
You don't.
There's people.
Mess.
There's people out there for you. Don't try this at home. You will get hurt. Trust me. You will fall out of trees. You will fall down stairs. You will
That
hurt
was
yourself.
not my fault. That was Jim's fault.
You will hurt yourself. So yeah, this has been The Mess. Hope to see you guys on our next video.